Hey
Hello.
everybody! Welcome back
Hello.
to the holiday edition, episode 4 of Achieve and Maintain with myself and
Love
my
it.
healthy homie over there. How are you? It's been a while.
Good. I know it's been a minute. Yeah, good. Everything's crazy. Good. We're heading into the holidays. I think last time we talked, we were headed into Thanksgiving.
Yes.
So how was your Thanksgiving?
My Thanksgiving was pretty good. The turkey was, I'm going to say the word that nobody wants to hear, but it was moist. And yeah, everything came out great. There was leftovers for days. Made some
Good.
turkey soup. Couldn't really complain. How about you?
That's great. That's great. It was great. We went to my sister's house. The kids just ran for 5 hours, however long we were there. And then when it was time to go, we left and we were all in bed in reasonable times. And it's the best when you don't have to clean up, you don't have to set
Yes.
up. You had to do that. I did not. But
Well,
in
luckily
fairness, I
everybody
have to do it
helped.
for
Yeah,
Christmas.
I had helpers. I had magic helpers. What did you end up bringing for an appetizer?
Oh my gosh, I brought shrimp,
Yeah,
vegetables, and one other thing, but I can't remember what it was.
good for you.
Nothing, but just the basics.
Yeah, but
Nothing,
that's
nothing
good.
crazy.
More than one
Yeah, it
thing.
was great. It was great. It was just enough. So it was perfect.
Awesome. And how do you have your tree?
So we have our tree. We got it. My son's birthday is on December 1st. So we always go and get it on December 1st. And he picked it out.
Oh,
And he thinks that everybody gets the tree just for him. So we're
yeah.
all celebrating across the world.
Yeah.
Much like you, you're a December baby. So happy birthday to you
Thank
too.
you.
Do you
That's
guys have
right.
your tree?
We have our tree. Yep. So we went with our tradition. We got it the day after Thanksgiving, and
Awesome.
we went to a different location this time. It was a little bit farther away, but it was like an amazing experience. Like beautiful trees. Our tree, like I'm just so happy. It's probably the best tree I've ever had.
Did
Like
you cut it down yourself?
yeah. So we do
Oh,
fresh
wow.
cut.
That's awesome.
Last year we didn't actually. We did a pre-cut, and it was like such a like when like we've just ever since we moved to New Hampshire, we've always done fresh cut. And then that tree farm kind of went out of business with COVID and or not business, but now you have to make a reservation, which I didn't
Yeah.
realize. And so I was
Yeah.
like, well, we're gonna have to go somewhere else now. So yeah, we got a fresh cut tree.
So fun.
It was so fun. You know, the ride there was kind of like everybody was fighting. And then we got there, and then I was like, okay, let's put on Christmas carols. And then I was like, actually, it's still too early. So we squashed that, but it was like, no, it was a great like little day.
And you guys have snow up there, right?
No,
Is
it's
it
all gone.
still?
So now
Yeah.
like today it's 42 degrees out right now. So we've
Yeah.
had
It's
a
on.
lot of rain, which is kind of weird. Like I want to see snow and I want
Yeah.
like the kids to be outside playing in snow and sledding.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like cold and awkward.
I know that's how we are. It's almost 60 degrees here today. And it's like, I love it, but also like,
Let's go.
A, that's really scary.
Yeah, I know.
B, like you're right. Like I want it to, not that I want it to be cold, but it should be cold,
It should be
and
a
it
little, it
should,
should just be pretty.
yeah,
Like
exactly.
my house is decorated outside. We have just some simple lights. We've got the like
Same.
greenery and it would just be really pretty if there
Yeah,
was some snow to go
I
with it.
agree.
But you know, Mother Nature and global warming,
It's real. Turns
as we
out it's
say,
real.
oh, it's the global warning. Like,
So bad. So
oh
bad.
my gosh. Well,
Good.
are you ready for the, like, do your kids have a Christmas wish list?
So they haven't written the list yet, but I'm gonna help them write it because I've already got all of their presents and they're already
Okay.
wrapped. So they're
Good
gonna
for
have to,
you.
yeah. Well, I have a lot of free time on my hands now.
Right. Why?
I quit my job. So
Yay.
anybody that is out there that is looking for the motivation to just leave your company in the dust, I suggest you do it. I am living proof that it's just it alleviates, it's liberating, and it alleviates just so much negativity in your life. And B, it opens the door for good things to happen. I quit on, what day is today? Thursday. I quit on Tuesday morning, and Tuesday afternoon I got an offer for a much more up my alley job. So I'm very, very excited. And now I have 2 weeks off before I start. So
Oh, that's great. And so you're going to start and then the holidays, so then you get time off and then you go back.
exactly. Exactly.
Way to
She's like, we're
plan
gonna
it.
start you off. Well, she is like this woman that's hiring that I'm gonna be working for. She's amazing. She's like, so we're gonna do your start date on the 20th. She's like, but then it's the holidays. So like we're really just going to be like setting up your laptop and setting up your phone. We're not going to like actually do any work because that just doesn't make sense.
Right.
So like, so in January, we're going to like hit the ground running, but I'll be all set up to do that, and I'll have, and it's work from home, which is
Amazing.
everything. It's
I'm like
everything.
so happy for you. Like everything that I was like, oh, Daisy.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's so congratulations.
Thank you.
Way
Thanks.
to like stick it out. You did the hard work. You sucked it up. You did it. You achieved and maintained, and then
Achieve and maintain, baby.
and
And
yeah,
here it is.
little
Yeah.
salute. Well,
Yeah.
good.
Thanks. Thanks.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let's get to some fun stuff.
All right. All right.
All right. Like, I almost feel like, would you rather sit in that cubicle forever, or would you rather podcast with me in those elf years?
Every day. That's not even a question. Forever, I will choose the latter.
Oh my gosh.
How about you? How about like we're talking about like coziness, right? And being cold outside and stuff. Would you rather sit by a gas fireplace or a wood burning fireplace?
Wood. Although I have a gas fireplace.
Oh,
I just love, there's something like, I get envy, walking by somebody's house and you can see, like, you could smell the wood burning.
Yeah.
I love it. But maybe would I really? Because then your whole house smells like wood, right? Wood burning.
Yeah.
So maybe gas, and it's faster.
It is faster.
I guess like
I
my
like that you can
home,
just
I'd
turn
want
it
gas.
off.
Yeah, you can just turn it off. So main home, like my home, I would gas. If I had a second home, wood. How's that?
All right. That's a fair trade. I like that.
How about you?
So I'm very fortunate. I have two fireplaces in my house. One of them we can't use because it has a giant the flue.
Okay.
So we were like, oh, like if we're going to repair it, we should just upgrade it and make it a gas fireplace. Also very expensive. So we're neither repairing nor are we putting in a gas fireplace. So right now we have a wood fireplace right behind us. And we burn all the time.
You do?
I love it. I love it. I don't love getting up every 20 minutes to like shuffle it around, but that's kind of part of the fun of it too, in a weird way.
I think so too.
So
that's what's so charming about it. Like you have to tend it and love it. And then you get to like really feel the warmth, and it's like magical. So how often do you really do like a fire, like every day, would you say? Or
we do it like definitely every weekend for sure. Yeah. But also like it's been really warm, so it's been kind of weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, we do it all the time. I love it.
Here's a question. Every time you get to light the fireplace, do the kids get to do s'mores or marshmallows?
No.
Okay. Yeah.
We have a little fire pit outside, and so it's been warm enough that we've been able to do it that way. I probably will let them start to do it just because they're a little bit older now. And I think that's pretty fun for them, but like, don't get it on my rug or you will have to move out. I will, no.
I think ice would take it out. If you get it like in a rug, like
probably
like gum,
Yeah.
Oh, I like that one. All right. Would you rather sip eggnog by the fireplace that's spiked, or would you rather have hot cocoa spiked? Or
I'm
not
a hot cocoa girl.
So now what would you spike it with? I was thinking about when I was thinking of the would you rather, like what would you put? Like Bailey's?
Bailey's probably.
Bailey's.
Or just vodka.
Vodka? Could you put vodka in hot chocolate?
Whatever you want in it. And whiskey maybe?
Ooh.
No, whiskey.
I don't drink whiskey.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't really drink booze that much. I'm more of like a wine or beer drinker.
Yeah.
My husband loves Tito's. Like that is his drink. That's all he does. So he would probably be, I don't know. Yeah, I guess a Bailey's and a hot cocoa.
Yeah.
Make most sense.
Or you could go cider and some what is that cinnamony stuff?
Yeah.
Fireball.
Oh
Fireball.
My sister-in-law loves Fireball. It's hysterical. She's nuts. What about you? What would you do?
I guess I would probably do hot chocolate as well. I mean, I think I have eggnog once a year, and then I can check that off my list.
Yeah.
It's kind of a weird thing. It's good. It tastes good.
Yeah.
Like a sip of it. It is really good.
But like any more than that, and I am like,
you'd be like, what?
Yeah.
It'd be like drinking Malibu rum like forever and ever.
Yeah, never again. Never again. Not since I was like 18 years old. No.
I know. I think that was at my house.
It was at your house, in
It was
fact.
really bad. I got some polar seltzer this past week, and it was a coconut flavor, and I was like, oh, this will be so nice to mix as like a, and I was like, no, I was
No.
like, I can't drink this. Like even still to this day, what,
I'm
30
fairly certain I broke your toilet that day too, like from
you did.
vomiting into it, and like somehow I chipped it or something. Like,
Was it the toilet or your tooth?
touche. That was a separate accident. But no, so should we tell the story of
Yeah,
our,
tell it how you
so it was it New Year's? It was New Year's, I think. You had a show
okay.
and your brother was babysitting. So we
Yep.
went to your show. I don't know where your parents were.
Me neither.
But your brother was babysitting. Your brother's how old? 5 years older than us?
Right. Yep.
So we must have been sophomores or juniors.
Were we that young? Probably juniors.
Yeah, we'll say juniors at least to give us credit. So anyways, we went to one of your shows because you're a flamenco dancer.
Right.
And oh, did you do it at first night? Maybe you did something at first night. That's what it is. It's all slowly coming back.
Oh my gosh.
But
But it was a
something
local first night. It wasn't
Yes.
like Boston first night.
Right.
Yeah.
It was something local. And then we went back to your house and we had it all planned out. And we got our hands on a bunch of booze, which happened to be Malibu
Rum.
rum.
And I think what was Coke, or I don't even know if we had Coke. I think we just drank it straight, like
I
dummy.
don't know what we were drinking. It was in a pitcher. It was in a pitcher of something. I remember the plastic pitcher and just
Drinking way too much.
and we had Chinese food that night, as you often do on New Year's.
Yeah, that's tradition.
And that's all I remember because
I'm sure Aerosmith was playing.
I'm sure.
We thought we were so cool until
So we were so cool. And it was us, your brother, and then I think there was somebody else there. I don't remember who it was.
I feel like there were more girls. It wasn't
Yeah.
just you and me. I can't remember, but I just remember like that was the night Malibu Rum was not my friend.
Never again.
And still is not.
Still can't do it. I can't even have like coconut lipstick or like nothing.
No, me neither. Yeah. Yeah. The closest I'll get to coconut anything is like Sunbum.
Yeah. Yeah. Same. Yeah. Even that I'm kind of like, ooh, smells like summer, also smells like Gladys's toilet.
They should make that an air freshener for toilet.
Yeah. Oh my God, can you imagine?
Yeah, like every time you go to like pee, you'd be like, oh. That'd be like a good gag. Good gag.
My God. Literally, right? Oh man, that's brutal. That was fun.
Oh geez.
That was
All
fun.
right.
I had a couple of those nights.
Oh yeah, but that's how you learn.
It is.
What not to do, right?
Right.
Oh
we achieved, did not maintain.
No. Let's see. What's another one? Would you rather?
How about, do you guys top sheet on your bed or no top sheet?
Definitely top sheet.
Really?
Oh my God.
I just no top
sheet. What do you do? Do you not even put the top sheet on?
No.
You have no top sheet. So it's just the comforter.
Yeah.
Do you have to clean your comforter all the time?
I mean, I wash it every week.
You wash your comforter every week?
Every week.
That's so much work. That's why you have a top sheet.
No, because you're still sleeping in the same thing. You don't kick your top sheet down to the bottom?
No.
Really?
That is tucked up tight, snuggle wuggled.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Funny.
No.
No top sheet.
So you wash your sheets every week, right?
Yeah.
Me too.
Well, I changed them. Yeah, I changed them.
Yeah, you change your sheets every week. Yeah, me too. Some people I know, like they've been like every 2 weeks or like once a month. I'm like,
well, in fairness, I will say I am very, very fortunate, and it's the best money that I ever spend. But I have a cleaner that comes twice a month.
Yep.
And they change them. So I personally am only changing them every 2 weeks.
Right.
But they do get like
every week you have clean sheets.
Yes.
Yeah. Right. I think that's so important. Don't you feel like you sleep so much better?
So even like just in a clean, like tight bed, like a bed that's made.
Yeah.
Like I don't make my bed every day. But I don't. I know, because it feels so much better when you do.
Yeah.
Get it? But like,
well, sometimes
life is chaos.
So. Yeah, no, that's totally fine.
Yeah.
Well, but now that you'll be working from home, no excuses. Make that bed. Yeah, no, definitely a top sheet.
No.
Definitely. Do
We
you wear
also have,
pajamas?
we each have our own comforter. We don't share a comforter.
Oh, what size bed do you have?
King.
Okay, yeah, us too. Yeah.
I
And
like to
it's still like I'm on my pillow and I don't like waver to the middle. I'm always like,
yeah.
"Oi."
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you sleep with a fan on or no fan?
Fan on.
Yeah, me too.
You?
Love a
Yeah.
fan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just I like the breeze.
The breeze, the
Like just
noise. Just, yeah.
like a little like angels like whoosh.
Yeah. Angel kisses, right?
Angel kisses in the night. Making my day so bright.
I love it. Next time we have to have wine with it while we do this.
Yeah, we should. At least for the
Yeah.
next 2 weeks over the holidays.
There we go. I'm into that for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
I did. So I went out to lunch. I postponed it because I was like, I need a little like pick me up. So I invited my husband out to dinner or to lunch this afternoon and I had a beer at lunch. He did
Nice.
not, but I did. And I was like, I have a podcast to do. I'm gonna have a beer before this.
Yes. I love it.
Like my special treat. But yeah, next time we'll have to have some wine. Or
For
maybe
sure.
wine, or maybe not.
Hey, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm game. I got nothing to do
You got
for
nothing to
2
do?
weeks. So
Oh my gosh. You're so
I'm
psyched.
good.
Well, what are you gonna do then with your time? Because you're
Oh Lord,
done.
today. I mean, just like there's just always so much to do, especially now that it's Christmas, right? It's like wrapping presents, finishing up the all that stuff. My son, like I said, had a birthday party last weekend, and just the amount of stuff that he got. People are so generous and so nice, but like, oh my gosh, so much stuff. So I'm sort of like filtering through, throwing out all the old stuff that is missing pieces or whatever and putting in the new stuff and then making room for, the influx of stuff we're about to get.
Yeah.
So I donated 5 bags this morning.
That's
crazy
awesome.
because I just did this like 6 months ago, not even.
Yeah.
So, just getting the Christmas cards out. I dropped a bunch of stuff off at a friend's house and,
Just the busy
stuff.
work, the busy stuff. Yeah, I was doing that all
You
day
just
too.
never have time to do, know?
Yeah.
So how about you? What do you have going on the next couple of weeks?
So some birthday celebrations coming up. So my birthday was on Monday. My husband's birthday is on Saturday. We're gonna have a family dinner tomorrow night. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. And then I think just kind of like getting through everything. I haven't really done any much Christmas shopping. Nothing is wrapped. Just because the kids don't know what they want. So it's kind of that weird limbo stage. I'm like, well, what do you want? I know you must want something, but like this just like gift cards and electronic stuff.
Yeah.
Which is cool too.
Does your youngest still believe?
They all believe.
They all believe? Wow, that's awesome. You're a
Do you
good
guys have
mom.
elves?
We have one. Well, yes, we have one. And then we got Snoop on a stoop. Can you see him in the background?
No.
They call him Tim, but it's Snoop on a stoop. I thought this was so funny. It's Snoop on a stoop.
Oh my God.
I don't know why my kids call him Tim.
They call him Tim.
Tim.
That's great.
Yeah, so he's fun. And yes, so I do the elf. We started just after Thanksgiving.
Yeah, ours comes the day after. We have 2 though, actually, though.
You do? Do you have to move both of them?
Well, they moved themselves.
Well, of course.
Right. Yeah. So the first original guy was Huckleberry, and then Finn came along. So we have Huck and Finn.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and they've been getting into shenanigans. They peed in shot glasses and left it in the bathroom with lemonade for sale. Yesterday they did snow angels. The other day they were up on my refrigerator with Nerf guns. They're fun and feisty, so it's fun. The kids like it.
Wow, you're a good mom.
Well, I let them in the house. I didn't lock all the doors, so.
Of course.
But we'll see. I'm sure. I don't know if they'll come back next year. We'll see. Maybe they'll have to go to another house.
Understood. Sometimes they do that. Sometimes they have to move on.
Sometimes they need to go somewhere else.
Well, also if you have well-behaved kids.
Which I do sometimes.
You do sometimes.
For the most part, they're pretty good.
They're angelic.
Yes. No, everything's good. I'm excited to make Christmas cookies. Do you make any Christmas cookies?
So I'm going to start this year. I bought all the cookie stuff and I bought the containers, and we've got a couple, a bunch of neighbors that I want to just send cookies around to. And yeah, I think that'll be fun. A fun activity for them. They have so much time off of school too, that it's like,
gotta do something.
Just do it. Yeah. So that'll be fun.
Have you gone to like any Christmassy events?
So our town last Friday, they do hang them Christmas in the square.
Mhm.
So it's they shut down all the streets down in like the main downtown area, and then there's lots of shopping and like lots of little vendors set up, little tables, and there's arts and crafts for the kids to do, and then the big guy comes in on a fire truck at the end, which is
What?
really fun. Yeah.
That's awesome.
So as soon as we see him, we gotta go home and go
Right.
to bed,
That's
you know,
right.
get ready for the season to kick off. So that was really fun. We did that, and we actually, in fairness, we went with another family, and then we actually ended up going out to dinner with them afterwards, which was
Oh,
really
fun.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, good.
So that was fun. How about you guys?
So actually this weekend is our holiday stroll or candlelight stroll, what our town does. We don't actually have shopping, but it's really pretty. They close off the village street. There's like memorial candles lit up everywhere. So people walk, people have chestnuts roasting in their driveway. You can go in for, some cinnamon shot or whatever.
Yeah.
So we'll do that. Last weekend we went, I was like, I needed something. I was like, I need something. And there was at the local church down the street, it was like a brass band.
Oh,
So we went and listened to Christmas carols. We gave a donation. And it was really fun, but it was like it was like trumpets and French horns, and
a lot.
I loved it, but like my kids were definitely not used to it, and they were kind of like whatever.
Yeah.
But it totally got me in the holiday spirit. They sang some Christmas carols, but I got such a kick out of this one woman who was in charge of the bells. And I was like dying because it's kind of a big job, right? To keep the rhythm and the beat.
Right.
So there's a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
And then I didn't notice her through it like the majority of the concert. And all of a sudden, my ear was like, who the fuck is off rhythm? And it was her.
And
And so then all of a sudden I found her and I was like, and then the whole rest of the concert, I was just like giggly,
That's all you could hear.
and then off. And then you're supposed to clap, and she'd be like, 2 minutes later, I'm like, oh my God. So I was dying, and I had to text my husband. I was like, do you see the lady with the bells? And then and then of course I'm like
all over after that. Yeah.
the whole time. And I'm like the jerk in the audience. That's like,
that is so funny. Did your kids notice?
Yeah, they were like, why are you laughing? I'm like, shh, don't talk during the performance. Meanwhile, I'm making more noise than them.
Amazing.
But it was fun. It was nice to get in the holiday spirit. And I've been looking at the local paper to see what else is around.
Yeah.
Just because it just feels like I need a little.
Yeah.
That's why I'm wearing my little candy cane.
Kick it off. I love it. Do you have any neighborhoods that do big bright lights and decorate like crazy?
As a matter of fact, we do. And I will be entering in the contest.
No way.
Yes, but it's nothing big. So they do best inflatables, traditional, best hired professionals that do your lights for you, and something else. And so the contest all started at the beginning of COVID, and we entered the first time. So Patrick lit up his old pickup truck.
Oh yeah.
Put it up on our hill,
and
it just did the outline of the truck, and it was so beautiful. We actually won.
No way.
Yeah.
That's
so
awesome.
You get a gift card to a local place, but this time, I don't know, I'm gonna try again.
Do it. Yeah.
It's fun.
That's so fun.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. How about you guys?
There are a couple neighborhoods. So during COVID, there was one neighborhood that they had their own little contest or whatever. So we would drive through that. That was cute. And then there's a fairgrounds a couple towns over, and they have one of those drive-through, you can they set up all these crazy light displays, and you turn on your radio, and it's syncs to the radio, it syncs to the music. So I might try doing that maybe this weekend. My husband's gone this weekend, so maybe that'll be a fun thing to do with them.
Get some hot chocolate and popcorn, put them in the car.
And I mean, it's it takes a half an hour to get there, half an hour to get home. It kills 2 hours.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun. But no, we don't really have too much else. It's such a beautiful, the main street here are just those big, old, beautiful homes that they put the candles in the windows and the wreaths in every window, and they're just the way they light the house. Yeah, it's just so beautiful. And I feel so lucky. Every day I drive that street 4 times a day for drop off and pick up,
Yeah.
And so that's really beautiful to watch. But a lot of those companies, the people hire those companies to come and hang your lights and stuff, and some of them are really beautiful, but it's too perfect. I like the ones that are just strings of lights that you hang yourself, and the ones that are perfectly spaced, and I don't know, I just think it takes kind of a little bit of the charm out of it, but it's still fun. I mean, it's
Yeah.
beautiful.
I know. I hope that's why I was like really hoping for snow like soon. So that way we could, so our town does it. And then our next neighboring town, I guess I just saw on Facebook that they also do it. So like, that's just like something fun to like drive around at night since it gets dark so early, like just go and see the lights and all that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. So fun.
Can I tell you something fun that I did yesterday?
Please.
I got my eyelashes curled.
You did.
I loved it. I love it.
How long did it take?
Maybe half an hour.
Oh, that's not bad.
But like, it was a really awkward sensation, but like,
yeah.
And then I'm like, you're supposed to keep it dry for 24 hours. So I had to wash I took a shower this morning. I was washing my hair, but I wasn't able to like fully like wash. And so I got like soap in my eye, but I was able to keep them dry. But I mean, I wish you could see, I mean.
Oh yeah. Wait, did you get them tinted too?
Yeah.
So fun.
So fun. So if you like do it, it's so worth it. I feel like it's so, I love it.
So fun.
Like, I just feel like
so
it
nice
feels brighter. Like I can see, like, I'm like, I can see.
Yeah.
So
a tint and lift. Is that what they did? Yeah. Yeah.
It was worth it. We'll see how long it lasts.
I've done it once. If it didn't last on me at all, my hair just doesn't hold color or anything, like even on my head, which is part of the reason I'm wearing a hat. My grades are a little gray. But it's so much fun, and it's so easy that you don't have to do any makeup in the morning. Like
right. Well, because so I don't like mascara because I can never seem to get it clean off. And then like the next day I always have those raccoon eyes.
Me too.
And I want to wear makeup, but I'm like, I really don't want to deal with the cleanup and like all the hassle. So it looks like my eyes have makeup on, but they don't. I'm like, so for the holidays.
I love it.
Yeah, that was my birthday treat to myself.
Good. Happy birthday. You deserve it. What is this ring you're wearing?
I got this at a craft fair.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Isn't it gorgeous?
It's gorgeous.
It's perfect for Christmas. So this woman made it. It looks really fancy, right?
Yes.
It's a button.
No way.
A button. Wow. And then it was too big for me, so she crimped it. Yeah, isn't it pretty? Beautiful. It looks like I'm all blinged out.
I love it. You are blinged out. Bling mama. I love it. That's so fun. So fun.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, it was so great to catch up.
Good to see you too.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Ish. Not yet. I'm sure I'll see you. We'll do this again beforehand.
For sure. For sure. Now that we've got some spare time.
We'll do maybe I'll have white, maybe you'll have red.
I like it. I'm into that.
Would you rather?
I like that. I got new red wine glasses, so I want to drink out of it.
Well, it was great to see you. I hope you all enjoyed the show. Think of what some would you rathers, post them, and then we can talk about it.
Love it.
Or not. You don't have to post. You can just watch a little bit.
Post.
Yeah. We're fun.
We are fun. It'll be way more fun.
Just wait. I have to edit my name. Look at that. That's terrible.
Why?
It has my whole name on it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I don't think anybody's gotten to the end of this show, but that's all right.
Probably. All right.
Love you. Thanks for watching.
Bye.